We got 2 shelves, and we got to get them full with all the material we can. Now, let's see what we can do in here. We got to figure it out. So, let's see what we can do about turning on some light, if I can reach it. Oh, there we go. We got more light. So, and we've got all kinds of boxes. I think I'm going to put the one shelf here and the black shelf here. So, let's see what we can do.
Are totally constructed around the pagan holidays. And whenever you withdraw from the world in this aspect, that, well, you know, you're against the family. Well, the family is totally, in America for the most part, totally under the control of the witch's ring, as is our entire economic system, as is our entire religious system.
And just for a note on that book you're reading, there are people who are ignorant to who it was written by, ignorant what it's about. It was written by a guy named Lawrence Gardner, who was the director of antiquities for Scotland, also the genealogist for the Royals, and he was a 33rd degree Freemason. So yeah, it's not LARPing, it's not something silly like that. I know a lot of people like to laugh at things that they don't understand, but
That one in, no problem. But this one right here, it's got a thing here, and I hit it, and it hit my nose, and I heard a crunch. I hope I'm not going to have a broken nose. But I'm going to have to remember to keep this part open to get to my light. Now, as far as getting into this cabinet, I can get into it pretty good. And this one is on rollers, so I can get it. And that's my box of stuff I want to get rid of. So I hope I can fill it up. Alright. What I'm going to make is this right here. Hey, what are you doing up there? Get down. Get it. I don't want you up there. Now, I'll allow you on the table. That's good enough. But I do want to make one of those. And I don't know what I'm going to do with that one. And I got one down at the flea market, too. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Alright. Let's see what we can do about going through some of these boxes and seeing what's in them. I really don't know what's in them. Me and Rick went down there and we went through everything that was sewing, and we put it on the very back wall, and everything else we put upward, up towards the front. So I've got, God, this has been a long time. Caribbean Star. And we've got 5 strips. Double wrench. We got all kinds. I'm end up throwing these right here away, but I'm gonna put it up here. We could use the jar for something. And we've got Polyon, the magic in the middle. Okay. Yeah, that's another thing. We can put down here, it's low enough that I don't have to worry about it getting in the light bulb. I got a roll of this stuff somewhere. I don't know where it's at, but I'm pretty sure it's probably down in here somewhere. But we can most definitely fold it up and And I think I'm going to start with this down in here and try to keep this empty. And I think I'm going to take this one and I'm going to slide it down here at the bottom. That'll make it easier on me to get. Alright. I've got a little piece of white and some more white right here. And some of it, I'm pretty sure I can just throw away. Let's bring this one down and throw away. Oh boy, I can't get it to my trash can. But, yeah, this right here is material. I wonder if I can make a purse out of that. We'll try. I've got a huge, and it's got some more of them things in here. So we'll put that in there. We'll put that up there. I put needles in that and throw the whole thing away. So that, okay. I spy scraps. Yeah, look at that. That's something Mom did. Yeah, these are Mom scraps. Boy, I've got a lot of those. Like, really. I have a lot of scraps. Okay. Rick's talking to the YouTube. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna put that up here. Alright. Here is this box. And we can see. Now, I thought about making a apron out of these materials. But I'm glad I didn't because I really do like that apron. Alright, right here is some more scraps. And I'll put all that over here. What did I do with that scrap? Oh, way up here. Got some pretty blue. Alright, I'm going to put this up there. This is a curtain. I already seen it. And I don't know. I don't know what to do with that. That's a Mom thing. So we'll put you up there. And we got some red. I think I'm going to turn this one sideways. There we go. Oh man, this right here is a good bundle. Let's see what we can do about bundling this. This right here would make a real pretty dress. I have to be ironed. It would have really. That would make a pretty dress. Yeah, you're gonna have to iron it, Sandy. Oh, I could just imagine me doing that. Oh. Alright, but we're gonna put that back down in there. And play with it as we go.
The point of what we're doing here is trying to educate and look at some of these books and see what other people are saying about these things so we can kind of understand how that our enemy works and how we can pray against this stuff.
Absolutely. Now, I'll hold this up and see if we can see it. It's called The Ring Revels of the Satars. It's a woodcut from the 1500s, and it shows here what we're talking about. And they would go in a ring, the Satars would dance, and the witches would dance. And as they would dance in a circle, this correlates to the ring with the seal. And this is how they would control. And when people open the door, you'll bring yourself under the control of the witch's ring. And this is where most of our world is today. It is absolutely controlled by the witch's ring. Now, I'll just say that there have been some people that have not spoke too kindly of us because we took our stand on the pagan holidays. That's all right. That's all right. You want to say bad things about us, you're just going to have to get in line. But it's a pleasure and an honor to lift up truth to people.
Yeah.
Because truth will find a home. And the truth is, the Satanists and the witches and the black magicians of the world love celebrating Christmas and Easter and Halloween and Valentine's Day. And they love it even more when people in the church are so stupid and brain dead that they do it too. Because you are putting yourself under the control of the witch's ring. Now, I'll read from The Externalization of the Hierarchy by Alice Bailey. Alice Bailey was the queen of the occult during her lifetime. She was the head of Theosophy. Her husband, Foster Bailey, was a 33rd degree Freemason lecturing in lodge halls all over the world. I mean, she was the top of the iceberg. The tip of the spear, so to speak, and she was the head there of Lucis Trust. And she says here on page 420, the festival of Easter. This is the festival of the risen, living Christ, the teacher of all men and the head of the spiritual hierarchy. He is the expression of the love of God.
There's Mama Cat. She's on a break. She ain't gonna tell me what I need to do. She said it's all up to you. You're gonna do it all on your own. But it's getting dark. I know it looks brighter in here. And I need to change that light in there so it's not so bright. I'm sorry that it's bright, but I didn't know it was like that. But we're gonna see if we can't change it. Well, I'll try this for a little while. I don't know how long. But we've got a box of lace, so that means I need to figure out what to do up there in that cabinet to put this lace. So we'll put it here. Now I want to make sure, let me put you this way, that I can get over in here and all. Well, we've got more garbage here. Okay, that's a bag. But I found some books. I put them here, and I don't know how much room. Oh, okay. Now up here in this top drawer, I'm going to put quilt blocks. All right. The next drawer, I have panels and material. So we can put more in there if we have to. This one has got material in it too. What's down here at the bottom? A box. Alright, that's where I'm putting all my candle stuff. Therefore, alright. Let's turn it back over this way. Even though I don't have a light, it's better than it shining so badly in your eyes. Look, I still got the box for that. Oh man, I hate throwing it away, but you know what? I don't think I have the room to save it. And there's a lot of things I've got to get rid of. A lot of things. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, a round thing that I made. Alright. I guess we'll throw that up there. And this is a curtain. That I do know. Alright, let's see what we can find in this box. Alright, I'm sorry. I gotta have the light so I can see. So, I don't know what to do. Let's see if we can't move you around and see what we can do. Alright. This is the best that I can do. And because I don't know what to do with it. Alright, here's a different type of material. And all this right here is scraps. I think I'm just going to put them over there because they will be lighter. Alright, I don't know what in the world all this is. This is pins. These are my T-pins. That's something I'm going to want to keep up with. Because with my T-pins, I can maybe, I doubt it, but try to get my thing back out here. Alright, I got a deck of index cards. I don't know what to do with them. Now all these right here, spools are empty. So maybe I can go through them and let my baby play with them. God, she would love that. All these empty spools. Now these things, I can't use them. My hands they won't let me. So I'm going to put them in here, over here on a shelf. Because I don't know what to do with it. Oh God, I forgot about these bags here. I really do like this bag. This has been a good bag. I need to hang it up in the closet so I'll have one. And then I've got, this right here used to have a bunch of Band-Aids in it. Now it's got, at glance guide, bleeding. Okay, it tells you about bleeding and stuff like that. Oh man, I need them. I really do need, ow, my toe. I need those. Because my pins are getting bad. Oh man, it got broke. Where's the rest of it? Are you kidding me? I don't see the rest of it. Oh, here's the, pin thing that has the magnet in it. Oh, I think I'm probably going to clean this one up and use it. So we'll stick it up here for right now on the top shelf. And that'd be a good place to put all that. Now what is this? Just a belt, some kind of a belt. Alright. More pins. Lots of pins. We can use those. Oh, I got a little doggy. A little doggy. Alright, we're going to put it up here with this. And then I got some kind of rope. Alright. We got one box empty. And this used to be bombs. I don't know what to do with it. Alright. I could squeeze this one. Oh. And then I have these things here. I used to put them on my iPad to make it bring it out more straight and but I don't use them anymore. I wonder if it would work on that one. Let's see what we can do here. Alright. I don't know how to do this. Do it. Oh, you're really gonna break now. Let's not do that. Alright. We don't want to do that. Scissors, something that I need. Alright, now these go to my pegboard. I don't even know what that is. Here's a needle. Yeah, it looks like it's a little bit rusty. And here's another pair of scissors. Alright, I'm going to put this over here. Alright, this is an old thing that you put needles and thread and all that stuff in. Guess what? It can be thrown away. I'm not using it no more. Alright. Let's see. Putting all your info in the cloud. Made Bandrix. Bind the Knee, Game of Thrones. Most are one, are you no one? I don't know. When you give blood, meds, or drugs, your blood is sold to for medical. It is the meds. Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. This is I have to go through it and see if I want to get rid of the tablet or not. It don't make no sense to me. Alright. Then we got hand sanitizer. Not much of it. Ooh. We put that down in there. This is an eraser. I'm going to have that little one up there with a bunch of stuff on it. Here's some chalk that can go to the girls. Because the girls, they come and when they're here, they always write on my bedroom door. And they like it. There ain't nothing in this. And there's thread in this. Which, when I get a chance, I could put them on these pegboards or thread pegs. Whatever. Whatever you want to call them. Oh, look. I've got a little splashy thing here. Alright, I don't want to get rid of these. I may find a place. I might get ready to do the opposite wall over here and put my pegboard. But now we got another one. There. Yeah, yes. Alright. Now, let's see. Oh, where am I going to put this on the door? And then that way I can get to it later. Alright, now, let me see what we can do here. I've got some samples. Huh. They're pretty. These two are anyway. Alright, we've got, well, it's not doing too good on this side. Let's see. I can't put you down here at this end. And this is not big enough. It's some scraps, it looks like. A curtain. Alright. And then we've got this. I've got a bunch of that material, it looks like. Here's that. Oh boy, this one here's not going to work out too well. I'm going to run into a mess, maybe. Yep. This right here is some material here. It's already on a round thing here. Throw it up there. I hear you. Alright. Here's some cotton webbing stuff. That could be put in the bedroom with the rest of it.
Now, is Miss Bailey talking about the same Jesus that we're talking about? She absolutely is not. She believes that Jesus is just another one in the many line of avatars. And and in these churches, when they have their Easter sunrise celebration, I was reading from a book by a witch how she loves to go to the Christian sunrise services on Easter. You know, people from the occult and the dark world, they come and they join in because they love it, because they know that these people a long time ago have quit being salt and light to expose their darkness. And they know that when people open the doors to these heavenly powers, the Stoichia and the Cosmo Craters, that they come under the control of the witch's ring. She says it right here in this book, that they're going to infiltrate. They're going to come in through the education system, through the Masonic Lodge. And that's exactly what they've done. And she absolutely said it. I'll read that quote since I brought it up here on page 511 in this book. Miss Bailey said the three main channels through which the preparation for the New Age is going on might be regarded as the church, the Masonic fraternity, and the educational field. It's no accident that if you send your kids off to college, they're going to be taught by a Marxist communist.
Alrighty. These things here were made by a blind woman. A blind woman crocheted them, and it's my cousin, and she did that. Well, I've got one more box left. I've got 2 boxes of curtains and a box of sheets and some kind of a pillowcase thing. So I ought to take these and put them back into the shed. And this right here went to like a router or something. I said, hey, that would make a good template. This is something to do with your feet. It looks like a lollipop. I don't need that. I need to put it over here and stuff to get rid of. And these are some things that my mom made. And I really don't need them. I can give them away. And this is a pair of curtain, or a curtain. Maybe it's just one. That's what it looks like. One curtain. One curtain that my grandma made. I've only got the one. There may be another one. I don't know. But I know my grandma's sewing. And this is my grandma. Hopefully I can find the other one. I would put it to use. And do something with it. I need to go through these. And I got one more box to go through. Alrighty.